Arming teachers in the classroom is a controversial idea being promoted by President Donald Trump to prevent school shootings.
If you hardened the sites, you're not going to have this problem because these guys who lack courage will never go into those schools.
He says he wants to encourage educators to become comfortable with a gun, even offering bonuses for those with firearm skills.
I want my schools protected, just like my banks are protected.
Trump made the comments on Thursday at another White House listening session following the shootings in Parkland, Florida that left 17 people dead, most of them teenagers. Since the school shooting, fellow students have made their voices heard and brought pressure to bear on Trump and other right-of-center politicians to tighten gun restrictions. Arming teachers is not what they have in mind.
That's their plan anyway.
Mark BARDEN lost his son in 2012 in the Sandy Hook school shooting.
School teachers have more than enough responsibilities right now than to have the awesome responsibility of lethal force to take a life.
On Twitter, Trump attempted to clarify his position and floated other proposals, such as background checks for those buying a gun, raising the legal purchasing age to 21, and again suggesting the end of the sale of so-called bump stocks that increase a weapon's firepower. Not all, but some of those ideas are at odds with the biggest gun rights group in the United States, the National Rifle Association, or NRA, pushing back against any effort to limit gun ownership.
The elites don't care not one whit about America's school system. For them, it's not a safety issue, it's a political issue. They care more about control and more of it.
Gun owners agree.
We have a right to protect ourselves, protect our children. So if they're properly trained, why not be able to use that?
I think that it would send a message across the nation that we're taking this into our own hands, we're fighting back, and we will be the first line of defense.
And while there is support for at least some of Donald Trump's proposals, even the most basic limits on gun ownership will require congressional approval, an accomplishment that in the past has proved difficult. Kimberly Halkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.